Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, want it, securing the back.
What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keefe, and I'm back with another video. Y'all, we're gonna be talking about DC Black Pride this year. It was so fun. My friends came into town. We had a really good time. I just want to, go over the experience. If people that want to go next year, people that's trying to go to Pride that's in June, whatever happens. Like, tap in. Let's talk about it. Let me know your experiences. So yeah, like, I'm subscribed, enjoy. So the biggest thing I can talk about is the fact that there was a creator on TikTok. He always posts a laundry list of events. So shout out to him. I'm gonna tag his socials and everything. He has a Cash App. Add to his Cash App. I say him a good little $5 because I'm like, thank you for this.
Hello, my name is Dominique, and I want to introduce you to the Blackout List. I developed this specifically for DC Gay Black Pride at the end of May. I realized that weekend I get a lot of anxiety, and I just get really overstimulated with everything that's happening. My group chats are blowing up in terms of wanting to go to various things, Instagram links, Twitter links, Eventbrites, Posh links. It's just too much. And so I was like, you know what? I need to be better organized. So I'm a former consultant. I am very type A. I have high anxiety. I'm an Aries. And I was like, let me take the lead here and just do something. It was originally just for my group chat, but then I thought other people might find value. And so this is my third year doing it. I've organized all the events by date and time. I have the event name. I have the promoter. I have the type of event that it is, whether that is a night party, a day party, a brunch, a circuit party. I have some creative events on here too. There's some family events on here. If you are women who like women, there's events for you on here, and I have to note those appropriately. The event time, the ticket prices, the promoter links, the event venue, the event location, and the ticket links are all right here in the spreadsheet. I will link the spreadsheet down below in one of the comments or the description of this video. And yeah, if you find value in it, pass it along. If you don't like it, give me feedback. If you love it, give me feedback. If you are an event promoter and you want to include your event on this list, feel free to reach out to me. Send me a DM on here, or even I'll put my email in the description below. I'm happy to include everybody. So yeah, I think that's it. And please be safe. Have a fun weekend.
Because I felt like it was important, because as someone that just moved to DC, I didn't really start going to DC Pride until 2023. And I only went to like one thing. Then in 2024, I didn't do too much. 2025, last year, my friends came into town and we got into a fucking street brawl. Girl, you got mazed.
Girl, you gonna let the whole world know, bro?
They barely be watching.
Crazy. This shit is crazy.
It was a fight.
She got 3 days.
She got 3 days.
She got 3 days till the spirits handle her.
I would have been mad.
She got 3 days.
3 days. Like the motherfucking grudge, bitch.
That is crazy. My nipples burn.
Girl, my friend got mazed. I didn't, because I'm a G, so I'm used to.
He's used to that thug life, that hood life.
I'm not used to this.
It is not my forte. It is not my lifestyle.
Girl, it was just ghetto. Like, too much shit was going on last year at DC Pride. This year, I was making it a plan to, like, I had my college friends come back in town, and some of my coworkers, like, I work in corporate America, so we can't do anything ratchet. We can't do anything like super crazy that's going to jeopardize my job. So I was trying to be very strategic with the events that we went to. So day one, let's talk about day one. Day one was so fun. First of all, I went to go pick up my girls from the train station. Got them from the train station. Well, out to eat. We went straight back to my crib, got changed, and then we Ubered down to DC and went to a ball. Never been to a ball before. It's my first one. Had an amazing time. Everyone was friendly, hospitable. There was like no stank energy. I didn't feel like people was looking me up and down. I didn't feel like people was over here, sizing me up or whatever have you. Like, you already know how I give it up. So it's just like, if people needed that, I definitely would have gave them to them. But I wasn't on that type of time. I was drinking. I was having a good time. Like, my biggest thing is, like, when I'm out, I want to be amongst good vibes, good energy, good community. And that's what I felt. Like, the host of that event, shout out to you. You did your big one. Love that.
Oh, who that in the bed? Who that in the bed?
You just let this nigga, bro. This
Hold on.
nigga.
never sigh around the noise. Get right for the alpha and omega muscular body. I will be him.
And that's what we did for the first time. Because we always just trying to adjust to, jet lag, train lag, all that. And that night, on that Thursday, I just got off work that morning. So I worked night shift. So I had to sleep in. So it was like, boom. The next day was a jam-packed day. We did so much the second day. First of all, being that we were drinking, I need to make sure I go to the gym and stay hydrated. So I had to drink a lot of water. The first place we had to wait for my coworker Mars. Mars came with Summer. Love them so much. We jumped over and we went to Thirst Lounge. Thirst Lounge had an event going on. If you haven't been to Thirst, once you get there, there is the entranceway where you have little tables on the side that you can pay for. You have the bar that's on the other side where you can sit down at. They also have like a back area where you have the mirrors in the bathrooms. Go upstairs where the rooftop is. I love the rooftop. There's a bathroom in the back of the rooftop, but there's a bar upstairs as well. They had great music, great time. You'll see in these videos where I'm just turning up, having a good time. Like I say, like you already know, once the party is there, I steal the party. Like it is what it is. All eyes on me. That's just how I feel. Even if it's not, all eyes gonna be on me. That's how I feel. After we left Thirst, we went to Crush.
First of all, bad bitch, just take a shot. Go.
Yeah.
Go. Oh, yo, where we at the bottom from? I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Exactly what she needs, more liquor.
You know where you got a bottle from, you don't know. She literally had it all night. I did. This is the same.
So Crush used to be called so with the whole situation with Crush, I think they went through a whole name change and everything because there was a lot of controversy with them because of the owner and him not trying to pay the staff, and it was just so crazy shit. So went to Crush, and I want to take my friends there because we always go to Crush and go to Bunkers. Had a good time. So we went to Crush. We just went upstairs into the lounge area.
I feel like you need to take self-defense classes.
I do.
Because at the end of the day, you should never think about, oh, I can't defend myself because I'm gonna get beat up. Even like my whole thing is like, win, lose, or draw. For me, it's win or draw. It's never lose. You have to be professional, but never let nobody disrespect you. Because
I took that when I was dealing with because thanks to you, I had to take her outside and have that whole conversation with her.
but they tried that.
I know.
You want a drink?
No, when I tell you I feel it.
I don't feel it yet. Maybe I'm alcoholic. I'm alcoholic.
How are you?
I'm okay.
No, I'm joking.
No.
Girl.
Hello, Brian's watchers. He's having a good time. I'm having a good time.
Mars, you can't be drunk now, girl. Sit up. Let's get it together. No. Do that again. Ah.
And then after that, we went to Bunkers. I was trying to stay to Bunkers until the after party because there was a DC Pride after party that was there.
Y'all, we was at Crush. Now we're about to go to Lush. Bunkers, man. Girl, where do y'all keep that at? That is getting crazy because there is no way that y'all be. Where do y'all have that at? I'll take the shot. That's not an issue.
It's a fucking shot, bro. It's not even open. Oh shit, it is open. Let's get it. Bunkers, where we at, brother?
Girl, take that. Oh my god. Oh, you a man. Brandon, Trey. Mars, we're going to Bunkers, bitch.
Where are we going?
Low-key, where are y'all gonna put that at?
I don't know. We gotta keep hiding it.
Where did you have it at last time?
On the curb.
Put it there again.
Okay, but like, where are we going? Right here?
We're going literally right here because you came here
She
before.
wants food. To McDonald's real quick.
Let's go to McDonald's. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. But just know, like.
All right, for context, my girl Mars bought a bottle before she came to my crib. We all Ubered, so she was not about to leave her bottle at my house, nor she was gonna drink the bottle. So she kept that bottle everywhere we went to, whatever place we went at. She would put the bottle outside and come back. Y'all, I do not recommend doing this because anybody can play with that bottle. But girl, I was like, where the fuck y'all keep this bottle at? That's why I was like, oh my God, how do we not? How do we not lose track of this motherfucking bottle? I'm like, oh my God, I was concerned. Honestly, truly.
Cheers!
Where my friends were very tired and we called it early. So we stayed at Crush, stayed at Bunkers, and then I was trying to wait for the after party. Didn't happen. It was what it was. The third day, my boy Nelson came out with us. It was a time per huge. First, we were going to go to the bullpen. However, the tickets that I had, we drove over to the bullpen. The line was wrapped around, and one of my friends didn't have a ticket, so it was just like either we're gonna get here, get rejected at the door, or whatever have you. We were gonna go to the cookout in the morning. However, my friend wanted to go to shopping, so we was like, boom, let's go shopping, let's go do that, get a little bit of breakfast, and we did that. Then we went to the bullpen. Line was fucking crazy. Went straight to Thirst Lounge. I told them, I was like, hey, Thirst Lounge line might be super, super long, so you might want to head over to the other place first. They were like, no, let's check out Thirst. Bet. Checked out Thirst. Thirst was wrapped around. We walked in the rain down to Crush. We went to the Red Room and Crush. Never been back there. Was amazing. Was a time. Had a good time. The DJ, I forgot her name. Whoever the DJ was, she did her biggest one. The music was good. I was like, I'm definitely coming back here every fucking time because it's amazing. So that's on my list. Every Saturday, I'm trying to be there because the music was so fucking good. We went down to Bunkers. Bunkers and Crush is literally right beside each other. Went down to Bunkers. Bunkers was over here popping. I think they had a new DJ. They was playing good music. They was actually playing the music and it wasn't spinning what oomsa oomsa. So we had a good time. We did go to Hashtag Lounge. This was a place that Brandon and Trey want to go to, and then we ended it at Thirst. And then the fourth night, my best friend Trey, she had to go back, so we took her back Memorial Day. So on that Monday, we went to Dirty Habit.
With vertigo in your mind like wicked. Kiki said slave him wicked.
Slave him.
Spinning all around. Bad bitch fall to the ground. Walking drunk and sober now. Confused and I see how. Yeah, 2 degrees, make you want to freeze. Get your ass up, take it back to believe. Yeah, said believe, not balling. You really want to try to ball on me. 3 points like a courtyard. But you really don't want to get the goat yard.
Chilled there for a good time, had a good conversation. Then we head over to Chinatown to get some Chinese. Food was the best food I ever had. There's a location. And then after that, we went to Nelly's. So Nelly's, the line was already long, and then it was a line outside, then it was a line inside. So when I was hearing the music, I was just like, I was already tired. I was already getting like we was already turned down. So we went over across the street to Whitlock, and just had some drinks there, just talking, chit-chatting, just whatever have you. And that was just the end of our experience. If I had to rate DC Black Pride this year, I'll rate it an 8 out of 10. For me, I had highs, I had lows, but it was still a consistent time. The parties were really good. I just wish that it wasn't if we sold tickets, I wish that they were as a max because it was so many fucking people. And it was raining. So yeah, I was already turned down because of I didn't have that much vitamin D. Like literally on Tuesday, once I dropped my best friend off at the train station, I had to go to the spa and get an IV drip because girl, what? I was over here low, honestly, but I could afford it, so it is what it is. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get messy. Like, what's your type?
There's a lot of controversy going on online with some of the DC girls about, catching fades in DC. There was just like, we already saw one at Nelly's, and then it was another one where the promoter was just talking about like, so if I see you, I need that. And my whole thing is, y'all know me, if a bitch ever calls someone out saying they need that, girl, regardless of the fact, you need to get that from her. And if you don't, your word does not bond. So I was just like, that's crazy that old girl put that out on the internet, like she's gonna get that from her. And like old girl said, still pretty, she walked around unscathed. Like, that's crazy. You can never have a bitch come to your city, you talk about I'm gonna get that, and you don't get that, and then also she's walking unscathed. Like, that's crazy. But I'm like, girl, at this point, come get your baddie chain, cause you ate that. She ate that. There's a creator, and I'm gonna put it on up here.
What's up, y'all? My name is Cash Cam, and I'm just about to tell y'all what's been going on, okay? These YN Butch Queens, I have to be the one to kind of make an example out of y'all. And the term DC Pride Goer just does not work for me because one, I live here. I live in Southwest, right by the wharf, okay? If you know, you know. And two, I just have so many more titles if you want to be honest. You can say influencer, you can say entrepreneur, you can say hairstylist, you can say philanthropist, because I actually do for the community. So you can actually say a bunch of things, but DC Pride Goer just won't be one of those, okay? Clap that thing! Clap that thing! But now let's address this elitist pretty girl party, okay? That's why y'all here. First things first, I have to address Krishan, okay? So Krishan is not my friend. This is a friend of a friend, okay? But he did come with us to this party, okay? And I want to apologize to him because I never meant to imply that he is ugly. I was drunk. I was very upset at how things went. I was very upset that people were asking me about the situation, and I just had to get that off my chest on why I felt like you were kicked out and discriminated against, okay? But I'm very sorry if I offended you. Okay, y'all, I'm trying to make this very short and sweet, but the story is just so fucking long that it's very dragged out, y'all, okay? So put it in times 2 if need be, okay? So y'all,
a couple days leading up to this party, I was personally invited to this party by Jeremiah, okay? Me and Jeremiah, we go way back. We went to Howard University together, so that's how I know him, and that's how I was invited, okay? So he invited KT, Jamal, and Krishan. KT was instantly approved, okay? Jamal was not. Jamal did not have a profile picture on his party fool. Daiwan reached out to Jamal and said, hey, something in regards to like, hey, who are you? Who invited you? And then can you link your Instagram to the party fool? Why the fuck you need somebody's Instagram for a party fool? Like, what? Okay. And then I guess the guy Krishan, I don't know what his party fool looked like. I don't know if he had a photo on there, if his Instagram was linked. I don't know what it was. But I know he did not get approved, okay? Mari reached out to Daiwan and was like, hey, my friend did not get approved. Are you able to like get him in? Like, is he able to come? He said, hey, unfortunately, we are at capacity. He would have to pay $40. Mind you, y'all, when I first RSVP'd for this party, y'all, it was 120 spots, y'all. Then as over time and more people started RSVPing, y'all, it went from 120, then it went to 150, then it went to 170, y'all, okay? Like checking tickets or RSVPs, like are they actually checking names to see if we're on the list or not? And they're like, no, everybody just walked in. I said, okay, cool. So we pull up with Krishan, y'all. I get in, I see all of my mutuals. Then I see 3 mutuals that I'm very cool with. I say to them, oh, hey, y'all, what's up? Like, that pretty much lets me know that they were not invited. They did not RSVP. And they still showed up and they got in. But clock this, all 3 of them was light-skinned and pretty. So I'm like, oh, this is a little strange, okay? But I'm paying it no mind because I'm like, Krishan in, it's good, it's nothing, okay? So about 30 minutes go by, y'all. I see that there's a reserve. I didn't see it. Somebody told me that there's a reserve sign on like this couch or whatever. So I'm like, who the fuck puts a reserve sign on the couch, y'all? He was not allowed, no, they was not allowed nobody to sit on the couch, y'all. A couple minutes go by, y'all. He comes in ushering Bobby Lights to the couch and brought him out a bottle and everything. I'm like, damn, bitch, you did it. Like, it's a fucking basement party in a fucking lobby. Like, what are we doing here? Like, it's not that deep. This is not LA with exclusive bitches. It's just not that, and that's just no shade. But hey, y'all, you let bitches do what they do. After Bobby Lights comes in and sits down, the boy Daiwan literally looks around the whole entire room, y'all. Looks every which way, looks at everybody, y'all. Then goes over to Krishan and says, you're not on my list. Krishan says, okay, what does that mean? And then Daiwan said, that means that you need to get out. He said, okay, Mind you, we had already prepped Krishan if he was to get kicked out. We already prepped him for this, okay? So then, where I got lost at was Krishan finished taking his shot, and he literally asked Mar, okay, what we about to do? He's literally about to go. Dawan says, this is not the time for you to be taking your fucking time. You need to get the fuck out. Let's go. So I'm actually shocked and flabbergasted that this man really just fucking asked somebody to leave when there's a bunch of other bitches in this party who was not invited, okay? I just don't get that at all. And then I got secondhand embarrassment, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta fucking go too, because this is just so fucking weird. And then, you know, like, you all come together, y'all leave together. So boom.
They were basically talking about, they were going to an event. You had to basically make a profile for the event, and then when you make a profile, then they have to approve and see if you, like, you're good looking or whatever have you. So the guy was basically saying that the promoter declined one of his friends' application to come to the party, which I already think that's already weird. We're too grown for that anyway, but when they're doing this and whatever have you, you know, he was explaining the fact that, you know, his friend was basically profile and just saying like, oh, they're gonna have to leave, and the promoter was very like rude and very nasty. And I looked at the promoter and I'm just like, ooh, we're talking. That's funny. But this is the problem within the gay community, because one, I'm not subjecting I was like, one, the promoter was fucked up and everything have you, cool. But I personally want to subject my friend to any type of humiliation like that, because I know how I am. Like, if old boy would have said what he said to my friend, like, get the fuck out of like, I'm not saying no words. I'm still off on you. Just like that. We're not talking. We're not doing none of that. Like, you're not going to embarrass my friend and think I'm not going to get that from you. I need that from you. And trust me, I work out. So I hope you have the stamina. So that's just that. But I just thought it was crazy that it's just like, yes, we know how the community is, and we know how it kind of sucks to be here where it's just like people are judging people off their looks instead of just trying to have a community, trying to have fun and all these different things. And it's just unfortunate that they had that experience, because it's DC Pride, you know. So you would think that. And personally, like, even if my application got approved or not, whatever have you, like, I wouldn't go if that is how the promoter is going to be. And whatever events that he does, I personally wouldn't want to attend, because I think there was a situation where Bobby Lice was in town, shout out to Bobby, and all that situation, and it was just weird. Like, they're trying to say it was like very colorist, like he was just approving light skins, and girl,
to have a pretty bitch elitist party, and then you try to kick a bitch out, and you try to charge a bitch $40 that was not as pretty as the other folks.
Bitch, I see what you did there. I know.
To get into your party. Mind you, like, no shade, that's not my friend who you kicked out, but like, no shade, it was some uglier bitches in there.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
I don't know. It's very interesting. Like, me, at the end of the day, like, I go where I'm wanted, and then I like to go to different new places, new different things, you know, and then try to find a sense of community within the places that I'm in. So yeah, my biggest thing was like, it was already like tense within my friend group anyway, so I didn't want to subject them to any type of, I wanted them to have a good time, and that was my biggest thing. I'm hosting, so I wanted them to have a great time and make sure that nobody's going to bother them. They're, you know, we didn't skip a beat, and we did not skip a beat. Nobody bothered us. We had people compliment here and there. We had people take pictures and videos and stuff. I saw some subscribers, but other than that, it was nothing. We didn't skip a beat like it was last year. Last year, girl, we was literally bear maced, and the girls thought the girls couldn't squabble in bear maze. Girl, military trained, sister, that's not gonna do shit. And dusted. But we don't condone violence. But yeah, with all that drama that had you, like, that's really the reason why we went to the place that we went, and we moved the way we moved, because girls talking about, oh yeah, we need da. I'm like, absolutely not. Like, I'm not trying to be a part. I'm not trying to put my coworkers who don't really come out like that in that type of environment anyway. So I was just like, yeah, let's move accordingly. So that's what we did. But y'all, let me know what you guys think. If y'all was at DC Pride, how was y'all's time? My time was lit. Had a great time. So do it again next year. If anybody want to invite me, hit me up in my DMs. I have my email there. Send me email. But yeah, like, subscribe, y'all. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.
Brian Keith, LG, Black Butte. Bet you didn't know we the Holy Trinity. Now let a God stop a jolly, break your ear here. Step into the room and get up in the bed. It tastes sweet, that's cause I'm good. It tastes sour cause I'm better than the hood. Cause I get you hyper when I'm running all around, cause I excite you. Let me talk real quick. You can't even get with the shit. You wanna go toe to toe with my flow? This American all I really ask you for. Now I got to go. Got